Good morning, everyone. My name is Mighty Stream. Today is August the 11th. I'm going to do your Just for Today in a meditation, as well as your spiritual principle in a meditation after I'm done with this one. Brought to you by Hope Through Navigation, and this is our Hood Recovery Services. You can reach me at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com. I hope that you're having a wonderful morning by the time you listen to this. Let me go ahead and get into your meditation. Thanks for your prayers, everyone. The surgery was productive. I'm in a lot of pain. Um, but yeah, I think we got to the source of the issue, and I will have a bit longer of a recovery. The surgery went a lot longer than expected, but I'm on the mends already. So I just wanted to get in here and make sure that we stay focused on our recovery. August 11th, active listening. Through active listening, we hear things that work for us. Basic text, pages 106 through 107. Most of us arrived in Narcotics Anonymous with a very poor ability to listen, but to take full advantage of the therapeutic value of one addict helping another, we must learn to listen actively. What is active listening for us? In meetings, it means we concentrate on what the speaker is sharing while the speaker is sharing. We set aside our own thoughts and opinions until the meeting is over. That's when we sort through what we've heard to decide which ideals we want to use and which we want to explore further. Let me repeat that. That's when we sort through what we've heard to decide which ideals we want to use and which we want to explore further. We can apply our active listening skills and sponsorship too. Newcomers often talk with us about some major event in their lives. While such events may not seem significant to us, they are to the newcomer who has little experience living life on life's terms. Our active listening helps us empathize with the feelings such events trigger in our sponsee's life. With that understanding, we have a better idea of what to share with them. The ability to listen actively was unknown to us in the isolation of our addiction. Today, this ability helps us actively engage with our recovery. Through active listening, we receive everything being offered us in NA. We share fully with others the love and care we've been given. Just for today, I will strive to be an active listener. I will practice active listening when others share and when I share with others. I think actively listening to someone when they're sharing, that means that you're listening while they share. And if they were to ask you, what did I just say? You would be able to give them the highlights of what they just shared. It means that you are paying attention. And one of the greatest gifts you can give to anyone is to listen to them when they're talking. At meetings, so much is going on. Sometimes it's a bit chaotic, but it shouldn't be. It should completely be only the person sharing talking. Even if there's a chairperson, the chairperson has to set the example. So if the chairperson is having side conversations while other people are talking, it's a bit disruptive, isn't it? Today, I want to encourage you to listen to those around you. Start to listen to them. When they engage you and start to talk to you, give them your undivided attention. This is practice. One of the things I like to do when I'm talking to a person, and if we're in the same room, not on the phone, but if I'm talking to a person and there's something in the background, like music or television, I like to turn it all the way down where they can see and hear that now you are the focus of my attention. What is it that you were saying? I want you to do that with your children, with your mates, with your family, at your job. I want for you, and if you don't clearly hear something, don't be ashamed to say, I don't know what happened. I lost that last bit. I started thinking about my own situation as you were talking. What did you say? Don't make it seem like you heard them when you actually didn't. That is so disrespectful to assume or make them believe that you've heard them. And then later, when they say, didn't you hear me say? You'd be like, I guess I missed that part. Well, you said you agreed. I was agreeing in essence, right? It's a shame to have to lie about your understanding. So just let's keep it honest, keep it 100 with individuals. If you don't hear them completely, could you repeat that? My mind, I'm just so preoccupied. You don't have to make up an excuse, but just say my mind was preoccupied with something else and I missed that. I want to make sure I heard you right. Can you repeat that? People will have respect for you if you do that. Strive to be an active listener and practice listening when others share and when you share with others. It's a give and take, and this is a good time to start actively listening. Okay? Hope that you'll have a beautiful day, and I will be talking to you tomorrow.